Welcome back to Series 2 of Civilization 5 with me, Squawker. And when we left off, we'd managed to finally get the barbarian problem under control because there's no more barbarian encampments nearby. Edinburgh is having a tiff with a city-state we've never met. Polynesia's getting annoyed because I'm settling everywhere, even though it's just because I wanted that crater for the science. And also we met Mongolia. So we're advancing forward now, we're getting close to the medieval era because there's still at least one player who, well, only one actually, who is ahead of me in technology. So I want to play, well, I am playing catch up, but I want to not only catch up, I want to overtake him. We also managed to deal with our little unhappiness issue in the area, and our social policies are taking longer and longer now. It's 24 turns until the next one now, so yeah, it's becoming a bit of an issue for us, but at least we are back on control of our happiness. So it's going to take us 20 turns to build a great library, and I want to build a great library. So New York is going to be home to a really big library. Give us a free technology, a free library, and just extra science. And that's exactly what I need when working on a scientific victory. So yeah. But that is actually the end of turn 100. Actually, not really. We need to keep on moving. So I'm going to have my horsemen do some exploring. I don't know where I'm going to have them explore. I've got my warriors going north. I'm going to have my horsemen go south because apparently that's where Polynesia is. And as for my other warrior, you're going to go exploring as well. Work out the borders of that German city and then just keep on exploring. Find new people to meet and trade with, and also, oh hello Aztecs. I don't know what creature I am, but why do I always throw up whenever... Well, I don't throw up, but why do my eyes always throw up whenever I see you? Also, you just remind me of the lizard men out of Total War Warhammer 2. And that means I have to, conditionally, I have to hate you, because lizard men in multiplayer can just fuck off. Seriously, like, just can. Seriously, there are so many dirty players with fucking lizard men in Total War Warhammer 2. There was just Goon Squad, a load of carnosaurs and heroes, and then they just win. Because lizard men just don't fuck off and die. And it's really annoying. Like, seriously, in free-for-all, if you're going to play lizard men in free-for-all, can you at least, like, bring an actual army and not just, like, 3 carnosaurs and Mazda Mundi and call it a day? Because that's really annoying. Anyway, hello, Montezuma. Would you like a research agreement? I can't do it yet. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't want to trade with you then, unless there's anything else I can trade. Not really. Okay, whatever. See you later, Montezuma. Why is he calling me a creature, by the way? He is such a scumbag. Anyway, that's another person met, I guess. Just meeting everyone at the minute. Right, you warriors, you know what you're doing, don't you? I think we can just go to the next turn already. And there we go, discovered some things. There's Frankfurt, there's Munich, which is being invaded by barbarians. So at least I'm not the only one being picked on. And also our map got bigger a little bit, but yeah. Also, it seems like there's another German city here, so it looks like Germany's going north and south.
There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance.
That really does sound about right. Well done, Socrates. You are da man. Anyway, that's philosophy done. Let's work on... Oh, we could do calendar, actually. But I don't want to. Let's do civil service, because that gives us Shish and Itza, which increases the length of our golden ages, one of which is about to end for us, unfortunately. So yeah, let's do that, and then we also get pikemen, so then we can be a little bit more advanced. And it just puts us in the medieval era, and also for some reason pikeman is born out of civil service, which still doesn't make sense, so yeah. Anything else to do this turn? Not really, we'll just keep on exploring. And there's Cologne, okay, and it's also being invaded by barbarians. Barbarians just don't like me in Germany, as simple as that, because me and Germany are bros. But let us talk to Berlin. Hello, Germany. I would like a research agreement with you. Would you like a research agreement with me?
Abgemacht.
Thank you, abgemacht. Thank you very much. Who else could I talk to? I could talk to Polynesia. Yeah, I could do research agreements with everyone else actually that I know of, except Montezuma, because fuck Montezuma. Okay, right. Come here. While I have this opportunity, I should mention that you're... Yeah, I know, you're still worried about my expansion. Well, just suck it up. That's all I'm going to say. But for now, would you... Alright, you don't have enough money. Right, you're too poor to do research agreements. Fine, whatever. Caesar, do you have enough money to trade with me? Or at least enough money... No, you can't do research agreements, right. That's annoying, but you do have sugar. I would like access to your sugar, because I know Washington would like some sugar. And in return, I'll give you a horse. I'll give you 2 horses. You only get 2, though. That end of. Would you like some sugar, and I'll give you 2 pet horses? That's not fair. Alright, well, what do you want? Marble and all of my horses. How about I give you marble and some iron? Would that work? Thank you. And yes, I have just given Caesar iron, which means he's probably going to start building legionaries everywhere. But he's on my side, so it's okay. So yeah. So that's all the research agreements I can do. By the way, how am I holding up in score? Not well. I am 3rd to last at the minute out of everyone I know. Need to work on that, don't I? Really do. That's because Germany's expanding everywhere. Like, seriously, they really are expanding everywhere, and it's becoming quite concerning. Oh, well. For now, I won't bother. By the way, Washington loves the king because I got them sugar. Good. I don't know anyone who has wine, though, but we'll deal with that another day. But for now, at least I got a nice little growth boost in Washington, and I'll have a pyramids next turn as well. That's where my pyramid is, by the way. Nice little big old pyramid. Need to get another golden age going, though. I'm getting 1 point per turn now, so that's not fast enough, is it? Not fast enough at all. Need more happiness. New research agreement, by the way. Germany agreed a research agreement with Rome. Oh well, I'll let it pass for now.
Oh, let not the pains of death which come upon thee enter into my body. I am the god Tem, and I am in the foremost part of the sky. And the power which protecteth me is that which is with all the gods forever.
Sounds good. Anyway, improvement speed is increased by 25%, and I've got 2 more workers, which is just what I needed right now, actually. So, right, you keep exploring south. You, well, you're my new worker. One of you work on a lumber mill. One of you work on a trade route to Philadelphia. And there we go. Right, I've got things coming on quite nicely now. By the way, Philadelphia, can we buy the iron yet? We can. There we go. That's my iron now. No one else's. Good for me. Right, Washington, start working on a new settler. Because, 1, it's going to annoy Polynesia, because it's making them scared of me. And 2, I do want a city in between Washington and Philadelphia. I don't want them just like existing in a I don't want this in a limbo, because knowing Germany, they might just pop a city there, because since Germany's expansion seems to be somewhat sketchy right now. And it is weird and somewhat concerning. Anyway, New York has marble. That's good. You keep exploring, see what you can find out. I think we've... Oh, yeah, there's blue. That must be where the Aztecs are then. Alright, well, we'll go say hello. Your purchase of land in my vicinity has caused some alarm. I caution you that this issue does... Oh, why? Why? Look, it's manifest destiny. End of. And, hey... You're going on about me claiming land. What about you just circumnavigating my entire nation and putting a load of cities on my southern frontier? Hey, and oh, fuck off. I know that was you, Kamehameha. The game's gonna not admit it was you, but I know you just did that to annoy me. Right. I got some gold, but that means I've just lost out on a wonder that I really did need. Good work on the Oracle for some great scientist points, so... But all my production's lost. Get a library up instead. We need the library done now. As for you, you've built that, so right, go and pasteurize those cows. I want the cows. And I think that's about it really. But I do know now that Kamehameha has pulled ahead of me in technology. There's Teotihuacan, by the way, and some more barbarians. Hello, barbarians. Hopefully, well, actually they're in a position where they can annoy Germany more than me, but I will take them out anyway because I feel like it is my rightful duty to wipe out barbarians. Go say hello to the Aztecs, or at least, well, not really, but I know where one of their cities is now at least, so I'm getting a little bit of a better idea. And Bismarck is now ahead of me in science. Brilliant. And so is Genghis Khan. Brilliant, brilliant. I hope none of you bothered to build a rocket ship. Hopefully I'm the only one who builds the rocket ship. I have to take someone out at some point if it comes to that though. I don't really want to be what I have to do, but right now I am falling behind, and that is not good at all. Simple as that, really. Right, by the way, you build a pasture. You lot can stop sitting around and regenerating your health. You can keep on exploring. Find out everything I need to know about Bismarck's borders. Just as simple as that. Find out everything we need to know. We can go to the next turn. Okay, what are you up to there, barbarians? Alright, that boat is going to snipe us from all the way over there. Thank you, boat. Right, and it's going to now give us a minor defeat against these barbarians. Ugh, leave them for now. I'm not interested. They're Bismarck's problem, really. They'll just watch they'll come and wander over to me now. And Philadelphia grew a little bit. That's healthy and good to know. One of you workers, by the way, I'm going to have you build a road between New York and Boston because I need to link those cities up. Because right now I feel like I'm ignoring Boston a lot, but that's because Boston's just a letdown of a city at the minute. But for now, let's go to the next turn and keep on exploring the lovely unrendered terrain. And there's iron over there as well. That's nice. And there's Tenochtitlan, actually, and a load of Jaguar warriors, but right. Also looks like, yeah, there's a barbarian problem everywhere, basically. Barbarians are just rampant in the lands. Well done, Montezuma, you beat some barbarians. But someone built the Colossus, not too bothered, but someone has got to the medieval era before me, and that's really, really bad. That just still means everyone's still ahead of me, and it's just making me a little bit feel inferior. Because I'm trying to be the scientific dude here. The man of science, the man about town. But, oh well, at least we know where Tenochtitlan is, so I know where the Aztecs are lurking. Let's just keep exploring the area. Right, you worker, get your ass up to New York. By the way, you're going to build a road to link New York to Boston. And I'm 2 turns away from my new settler as well. I need a worker to, well, not a worker, warrior. Make your way down here so you're ready to escort. I'm not sure where I'm sending my settler yet, but I'm always sending him here. So, yeah, I don't think there are going to be any barbarians there. So, you know what, I'll take the risk this time around and then regret it in about a few minutes from now, but whatever. Nothing else to do there, so we'll just go to the next turn. The Aztecs are really on top of our barbarian problem, actually, but then again, it's because, I guess it's because we don't get any unique units until, like, the gunpowder era, really. We are quite a way away from our unique stuff. And someone's built a mine over there, by the way. Who is that building a mine over there? There is someone else, but I think that's a stripy border, actually, so that looks like that's a city-state over there. Find out who they are. Sydney! They give us 15 gold. They are maritime and neutral, so they keep to their own business, and they're allied to the Iroquois, who, by the way, now exist. I guess they're not putting us in contact with them, but yeah. Well, I'm not going to attack Sydney then if I have an ally. That's not worth my time. And I don't really want to be, you know, chummy with a city-state if it was going to give me boosts to my scientific research. Oh well. Go to our next turn, by the way. One of those research agreements must be due to, you know, pay off soon, by the way. Hopefully. I would like it if that happened. Because, you know, I did pay 200 gold for them. Right. You keep going south, by the way. Just keep on discovering stuff. Just, there we go. And as for you, let's build your road to Boston now. So that's going to take you a few turns, but, you know, it's for the greater good. New settler. Apparently that's a recommended place for a city because there'll be lots of nice food there. I think that'd be good, but at the same time, there's plenty of iron there. I like iron. I like having iron, so I do want to put my city there, but I do need to have the area be protected, so for now, I don't think there's the risk of Bismarck wandering over and stealing land from me. By the way, work on the library. So for now, just wait on our warriors, who are on their way. They're going to scope the area out within the next 9 turns, so for now, just go to sleep. But I've got, you know, I've got my bat in the hand. But right now it seems to be just Germans wandering around. Hello there. Oh, you just want to be friends with me? Fine. But you better not suddenly turn out to be an international pariah and I've just made a big mistake. I'm too trusting, aren't I? Right, just keep on moving. Next turn. Let's get to the next turn. There we go. Philadelphia demands Wales. Oh, great. And the only person who I know has Wales right now is Edinburgh. And they're not going to share resources until, like, they really like me. Do you have Wales? No, they have Ivory. Right, that's not worth it then. I think for now, I'll just leave it be. Let's, what else could we do? What do I need to do with you there, Mr. Worker? Well, you need to keep on exploiting our resources. But we exploit a lot of them. But then again, we need to put a camp up for these foxes. So, yeah. Put a camp up for the foxes in New York. Do a little bit of... Oh, you can't buy that tile. I guess it's out of your reach. I was going to say Manifest Destiny that, but we can't. Oh, well, I'll just leave it for now. Because probably if I do any more Manifest Destiny, everyone's going to get really annoyed at me. Because, yeah, people don't like how expansionist I am right now. Right, other warrior, by the way, you just keep it going south, just to see what's going on as the climate gets hotter and hotter the further south we go. Lots of lovely mountains, by the way. Ooh, and some barbarians to kill. Right, may as well kill those ones. There should be easy pickings for you there, horsey horse. Genghis Khan would like free borders. It's in our mutual interest to allow free passage between our two great empires. Okay, fine. You can... I'll let you have it. Because it also allows Montezuma to fuck off to the medieval era before me. Oh, great. Great. And I'm still 6 turns away from the sodding medieval era. Then again, it's still a bit bullshit that people are getting there in 75 BC. So, you know, some people I think are rushing themselves. Right, anyway, you... Decisive victory, you'd wipe these guys out. Go for it. We've also found another barbarian encampment, so that's good for loot. I like loot. You heal up, by the way, quickly before we do take on the barbarians. I have to try and work out where the Iroquois are, by the way, because they are someone. Route 2 cancelled, by the way, because a worker's in your way. Okay. That's a pretty pathetic excuse there, guys, but fine. Go over there, I'll have these workers do the route after they're done, then. Next turn, please. Nice to know my workers are very inefficient, by the way, isn't it? Augustus Caesar made it to the medieval era, by the way. Thank you, Augustus Caesar, for continuing to crush my dreams. Right, Consul Washington. You need to work on... Well, I am Consul Washington, but... Right, how close are we to our next social policy, by the way? 8 turns, right. I'd say build a monument for now, just get a little bit of an extra bit of culture for us. Because extra culture is always useful. But we'll go to the next turn now. Right, you lot, route to Boston now, please. Don't put it off any longer, because Boston's just sat around not producing anything and just basically being the laziest city in the world. Very inefficient town I have there. Right, next turn, right. Consul Washington, or whatever I am now. Let's just keep exploring. This must be the far south of our continent, actually, so we must be like southerners in this area. That's interesting, I guess. I mean, it is a big old Pangea. And, oh, yay, another unmet person goes to medieval era before me. Yay, I can continue being salty about everyone's more technical. Oh, great, yay! I think that's every player in the game now is in the medieval era but me. Doesn't life just suck for America right now? Right. Head north and find something else to do. I'm going to go to the next turn and just sulk. Those workers are in position, by the way, so this settler can set off. That's just a worker over there, not a settler at least. Alright, we can set off and be prepared to found our next city. And if it means Germany goes to war with us, well then fuck Germany. I will take those 2 southern cities as my own.
The only thing that saves us from the bureaucracy is its inefficiency.
Once more, extremely true. Anyway, farms next to rivers and lakes produce extra food, an extremely useful bonus. And now it allows us to build the pikemen, which is good for horsemen and knights, or bad for them really.
To no one but God and justice.
God and justice, right. Welcome to the medieval era. We hit it really, really early. But right, civil service is done, so what should we work on next? Mathematics would be a good idea really, because well, I'm not really going to go conquering, but then again at the same time, it's a scientific technology and we're going to need it from further advancements, so yeah. Let's work on mathematics. As for you, you need to build a road, by the way. And settler, I want you to go over here and make sure that iron belongs to us and only us. I want to dominate the iron market because it's a strategic resource. And I'd rather I just have it because, yeah, manifest destiny again. All the land belongs to me. Germany and the Aztecs have reached a new research agreement, by the way. And would you like me to consider random your open borders agreement? Fine, I will consider random it and accept it for now. Just because I'm nice. If this was Rome Total War, I'd be telling you to piss off. Right, anyway. Warrior, 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 warrior. You go south. I'm not dealing with barbarians, but I have naval backup right now. As for you, you're healthy again. Wipe out those barbarians. Absolutely wrecked there. Good. Right. And you'd finish these guys off as well, but you can't attack till the next turn. So for now, I'll skip your turn. Who needs production, by the way? New York needs production. New York's getting quite big, isn't it? Still need to work on our happiness, though, so a temple isn't really going to help us at all. That's a bit tragic. Shishinitsa would give us more happiness, though. Do Shishinitsa, then. It also just increases our golden ages, so it's always something useful for us to have. And as for Washington, I want to keep expanding, so but we do need a happiness. So do a Colosseum quickly before doing another settler. Right, and apart from that, I think that is ready for us to go to the next turn as well. So there we go, we're on the next turn. Right, you got promoted, Declaration of Friendship has expanded Polynesia, don't care, someone else made it to medieval era, but I'm in a medieval era now, so I beat someone, that's what's most important to me right now. I'm still ahead of someone, I'm not in last place in a scientific race. Right, finish them off, good, right, done. Right, I will promote you now, because I know you're up for promotion, and I didn't bother giving you anything, but now you may have your promotion, because now you've really, really earned it. Or you can heal up for now, and then I'll do something else with you. Right, as for you workers, for now, pasteurize those cows, because they need pasteurizing. And really, I think that's about it for this turn again. Alright. How close are we to that social policy, by the way? 2 turns. Because we're doing 9 culture a turn, and oh, we beat 2 people to the medieval era. Alright, I'll take that. How close are we to the next era, by the way? What's after this? Renaissance. We could, well, actually we are quite a way away from it. Could go for metal casting, steel, then gunpowder, I guess, or something like that. For now, let's just leave it be. I'd rather focus on other things. By the way, right, you're promoted. I will give you drill, because what's more, there's a lot of rough terrain. As for you, you can just keep an eye on our settler, who is going to settle over here. You get yourself there, and then settle and take over the iron. As for you, you just rest up and heal, and oh, we captured a worker. And I wasn't given the option to give it back to anyone, so you actually must have belonged to me at some point. Right, well, I would say have a safe journey, but there are a lot of barbarians between home and away, so for now, go to sleep, wait for my horseman to heal up, and he will have to escort you home. Oh dear, someone's well, scouts are getting wrecked, by the way. They were German scouts, so, oh well. Tough luck for those German hobbits. I guess that's kind of true again. Okay, thank you very much. So, right, we've got access to the courthouse, which I'm not too bothered about. Would have thought something like Code of Laws would have been for the courthouse, by the way, but whatever. Let's start working on engineering would be a good one to work on. That'll give us access to the aqueduct, forts, and bridges. So, yeah. Or I could go for currency if I just want more money, but no, I'm going to go for engineering. Let's learn to engineer and create, like, the Tron everywhere. And new policy, by the way. Right, so what could we do? Once we're in the Renaissance, we can definitely go for rationalism. But for now, let's go for... I think I'm going to go for Republic first, and then we'll go for representation next. So let's just get the extra little bit of bonus production now. So there we go. And then, yeah, we'll work on something else. But... that should have lowered the production times for a few things at least. Probably not greatly, but it's still a nice little welcome boost. Warriors, you heal up. Settlers, let's found a new city. The city of Atlanta. Could have really done it 1 turn south, but I think it would have pissed off Germany even more. By the way, buy that tile. Now Germany will be very, very pissed off, but whatevs. It's not like I've gone around circumnavigating other people's countries to then found, you know, to surround them with our own cities. No, that's what you're doing. I'm still surrounded by you, you stupid fucking bastard. Right, anyway. Library in Atlanta, because I want the science. Producing 31 science a turn now, so we are moving in the right direction. Oh, and we didn't get told off by Germany, by the way. That's odd. Thought we would have. Oh well. I'll live with it for now. 325 culture for our next policy, by the way, which means it is going to be 32 turns. And our research agreement was complete, and it gave me a technology boost. Good, right. Want to have another go at it, Genghis, my man? Because I can go for another research agreement if you want. I've heard many stories of your powerful military. The villains of this world will be wise to fear your might. Yeah, I guess my military is okay for now. It's not brilliant. Right. Would you like another research agreement? I think it actually costs more. Yeah, it costs more. 250 gold this time. But I would like another research agreement. Yeah, he wanted one. Samban, thank you. See you later. Right, I still have enough gold to spend on another one, actually. Caesar, we didn't agree one, by the way, so would you like to do one now? Because I've seen you do... Oh, wait, you're poor now. I don't care about you, then. Montezuma, you're friendly. Welcome, friend. I shall sacrifice 10 captives to commemorate this meeting. Well, how many are you going to sacrifice? Oh, wait, you're poor as well. I'm sorry. It's not me, it's you. Right, anyone else? I don't have one yet with... I think I actually have ones with everyone else, so yeah. Why are you on fire, by the way, Edinburgh? Oh, it's because you want Sydney gone. I'm not touching Sydney, they have an ally. I don't want to suddenly start a war with someone. That'll be very, very accidental. By the way, I could upgrade someone with iron. I haven't got any iron yet, apparently. It's probably because some stupid Mongols sat on top of my iron. Or it needs a road or something. I don't know. Right, for now, garrison. Just stay there and keep an eye on the city. As for you lot, just leave that barbarian account. That's Bismarck's problem for now. You are still trapped there. You actually can't escape. Bismarck has trapped you. Bismarck! It's always a pleasure working with me. Can I have some open borders then, please? Like, I would just want a simple open borders agreement. Would you agree? Thank you very much. Now my warrior can leave your lands. Okay, off you go, warrior. Simple as that. See, I am just using diplomatic for the short term. Which means, yeah, I should probably be thinking more long term, but I'm not. And yes, I am aware, by the way, yes, unhappiness strikes again, and Shishin Itza gets built by someone else. That's annoying. Oh, by the way, at some point Caesar was at war with the Aztecs. The more you know, I guess. Right, New York, you've lost all that production annoyingly, and we still need the happiness, and we can't get any more. So for now, work on a temple because, well, it's cultural, and I like to pretend it gives me happiness. And yeah, that kind of blew us out a little bit. I need to find new ways of becoming happy. Any good resources I could use, maybe? Oh, by the way, new trade route established. That's actually leveled out our happiness. Okay, that's cool. And by the way, Washington wants incense. Right, well, I don't know who has incense, but I'll try to find out. Is there any incense on the map, actually? Not as far as I can tell. No, but there is cotton within Germany, and I know a certain town wanted cotton. I think it was New York. New York had a cotton demand. Bismarck! I'm going to annoy you again. I'm surprised you haven't got sick of me yet. Right. I know you have cotton and you won't trade it. Right, fine. That's annoying, but fine. What do I do then? What do I do? I don't know what I do. I need more happiness. That's what I do know. There aren't any luxury resources around, so I need to scout the area and find some. Because there must be some somewhere out there. I mean, let's just have a quick little shufty around. There are bananas, but that's a food resource, really. Sheep aren't really a luxury. There ain't really such a thing as luxury wool. There are gems over there, actually. That would work. Yeah, gems! Let's get some gems. Good, right. Just up there. Right, who's ready to... Well, Washington can do a settler next turn. Atlanta Warrior, you will be the escort, so just get yourself north now and in position. As for you lots, you built the road to Boston at least, so Boston's trading. Now build a farm for Boston, so Boston can have some more food. Go to the next turn now. At least Boston's production times seem to be coming down a little bit, but they're still taking the piss. Also, we're going to have a bridge there in 3 turns. That's going to be useful because, yeah, in order to reach Washington, you have to fucking trudge across that river. Right, new thing in Washington. Washington, you need to do a settler now because we need new settlers. As for you, you've built a sawmill there, I believe, or you haven't yet. Well, build a sawmill to increase our production. You lot have healed up, so begin making your way back to Philadelphia. So, it's going to take time, but, yeah. We need to really dictate it on how the worker goes. Really, there isn't really a button just to say, like, escort my worker. Because, yeah, there isn't. Right. Worker, who is on the tile. You are priority, right. Show me the route you're intending to take to get back to Philadelphia. You're going this way, so right. You will go this way, and you've just walked into a mountain. Well done, lads, well done. Alright, I'll let you off because you didn't know the mountain was there, because once more, this is a world that suffers from a big fog problem, so yeah. Anyway, let's go to turn 125, and that's actually going to be the end of the episode there. Happiness is climbing up at least with that Colosseum. I'm glad for that. Rome is also friends with an unmet player. And Sydney now hates Edinburgh and wants Edinburgh eliminated. Well, I think the Iroquois can do that for you. By the way, who likes shiny things the most? Who has the most gold? Well, I'm the 3rd richest nation in the land, but that's probably because I spend loads manifesting my destinies. And yeah, Montezuma is actually the 2nd poorest in the world, so yeah. But Bismarck is flashing the cash right now. Good for him, though, I guess. I don't really care. But yeah, that's why we're going to call it an episode for now, folks. So I hope you've enjoyed these episodes of Civ 5 Series 2. More to come in the future. I just really wanted to play... I mean, the only reason why I'm doing this Let's Play again is because I've had a massive civilization itch recently, and this is a good way of scratching it. And also, yeah, I just wanted to make up for the fact that I did promise a Series 2 a long time ago, and I never got round to doing it again. So this is me getting round to doing it. So I hope you enjoyed so far, and, well, tune in next time for more progress as we advance towards becoming the most scientific Americans the world has ever seen. But right now, we are sort of in the middle. I'm sure we'll unlag behind soon, we just got to keep on knocking away at it. But for now, have a lovely evening, folks.